Welcome back to our channel Respect Education. Now let us see exercise 9.2, question number 9. Draw a tangent to a given circle with center O from a point capital R outside the circle. This point R is outside the circle. How many tangents can be drawn to the circle from that point? So here let us use apparatus. So to draw the circle, so we are going to draw a circle using compass. Okay, so consider the center as O. To make you clear visibility, I draw once again on the boundary line. Here is the circle. Now let us consider a point R outside of it. So here I am taking point R. Now from this point we need to draw a tangent. So let us see how to draw a tangent from an external point. For that, the first thing what we need to do is join OR. Join OR. It is joined. After joining it, we have to draw a perpendicular bisector to the line OR. So here, at the same time, better we can write the steps of construction also this side. Steps of construction. First one, draw a circle with a center O of any radius, because here radius is not mentioned, of any convenient radius. Convenient radius. Right. Now take a point R outside of it. Take a point R outside of it, means outside of the circle. Outside of it. Next one is join OR. Third one is join OR. Now next step is that we are going to draw a perpendicular bisector to OR. So here draw a perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector of OR. So here now we are going to draw a perpendicular bisector of this OR. The process is that take R as center and radius more than half of OR. So here let us consider it is approximately more than half of OR. So here consider R as center, then draw one arc above the line and below the line. Right. Now with the same radius, take O as center. Take O as center. Cut two more arcs which cut the previous arcs. One is above the line and another one is below the line. If you observe carefully, here these two arcs are met. These two arcs are, they did not meet. So here we can draw, we can extend it. Yes. Now let us join the points of intersection of these arcs. So let us join them using a scale. On joining, you have to keep focus on this point. This is very important point. That is the perpendicular bisector. Now label it as, label this point where this perpendicular bisector intersects this OR. Take the point as M. Take it as M. Now here we can write, draw perpendicular bisector of OR which intersects at capital M. Now taking M as center and either MO or RM, because M is the midpoint here. Here MO, distance between O and M, distance between R and M both are equal. So you can take any one of them as radius. So let us mention the point here. Taking M as center, taking M as center, comma, either RM or OM as radius, RM or OM as radius, cut two arcs on the circle. Cut two arcs on the circle. Let us take those points as at, let us take them as T and T dash. Right? Let us do it now. So we take M as center. I am taking here M as center. Either OM or MR, both are equal here, you see. MR, because here M is the midpoint. MR and OM both are equal. So here taking M as center, cut two arcs on the circle here, that has T, and here this one has T dash. So here let us see, for our convenience, here I am showing the arcs again clearly. This is one of the arcs and this is the other arc. So take this point as T and it as T dash. Now here we are going to join RT and also RT dash. So here I am joining RT. This is the one of the tangents, and the second one RT dash. This is the another tangent. This is how we can draw the tangents to the given circle. Observe carefully. This is the one of the tangents named as RT. And this is the another tangent which is named as RT dash. This is how we can draw tangents from an external point. So here let us conclude these steps here. 5 steps over. The sixth one, here I am writing, sixth one is that join RT and RT dash. Join RT and RT dash. RT dash. They are the required tangents. Are the required tangents. They are the required tangents. So here the question is that how many tangents can be drawn to this circle from this point. Here clearly you can observe how many tangents are drawn. RT is one tangent. RT dash is the second tangent. So here we can draw, you can write the answer here as in place of how many. In place of how many, we just replace how many with 2, number 2. 2 tangents can be drawn to the circle from the point R. So here one more thing we need to understand, that we can do the verification just by measuring them. The lengths should be equal. See here, R to T, here I am measuring, it is 25 centimeter with this scale. Same here, R T dash also see 25 centimeter. That means here we can write here it as verification, or you can say justification also. What you need to write here is RT is equal to 25 centimeter, RT dash is equal to 25 centimeter, therefore RT is equal to RT dash, hence verified. With this, the problem number 9 gets completed. Now we see example 1. Draw a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 5 centimeter which are inclined each other at an angle of 60 degrees. So here first let us draw a rough diagram. Here is a circle. We have to draw two tangents where the angle between them should be 60 degrees. For example, here this is a circle whose center is O. Then we need to draw tangents from an external point. Okay. According to the question, this angle is to be 60 degrees. This is to be 60. So here we need, it should be 60 degrees. So if you understand properly, this is what radius and point of contact. This angle is 90 degrees. Here is the same. This angle is 90 degrees. Now, to make you to clear, for clear visibility, I am using here black pen. It is 90 degrees. This is also 90 degrees. Here, if you understand carefully, this triangle, name it as some OPA, and this triangle, for example, OQA. These two are clearly congruent to each other. How can we say 90 degrees equal to 90 degrees? That is right angle. And here OA and AO, that is the common side. And we can say OP is equal to OQ, that is radii. So by RHS congruency axiom, these two triangles are congruent to each other. That means that 60 can be divided as, here you see, this is 30 degrees, this is 30 degrees by CPCT. Now you see in this triangle, this is 90 plus 30, 120 over, by angle sum property, this angle should be 60 degrees. Angle at O, this angle should be 60 degrees. Similarly, this is 90, 30, 120 over, angle by angle sum property, this also should be 60 degrees. Clear? So here let us draw a construction where this angle is 60 plus 60 is 120, and from here if you draw one perpendicular, from here one more perpendicular, so that here you will get 60 degrees. So let us start this construction. First we have to draw a circle of radius 6 centimeter. Let us measure 5 centimeter first. This is 0 to 5. So let us take 5 centimeter. This is 5. Now we are going to draw a circle of radius 5 centimeter. Let us measure here 5 centimeter. So we are going to draw a circle of radius 5 centimeter. Observe carefully, this is the center. This is the center O. From here we have to draw 60 degrees and consider a point outside of it. For example, here I am taking okay, here from here let us draw radius. Draw radius. Now from this point we have to construct 60 degrees. So here for construction 60 degrees, here I would like to draw an arc with the same radius. From here let us cut it, so that indicates 60 degrees. Even below the line we are in need of 60 degrees. Let us draw even this side also, and from this point let us cut an arc with the same radius, so that is also 60 degrees. Now we are going to join this point and this point. So here we need to understand that while joining you have to take enough care, because here it's to be extended little bit. Yes, because here from here we are going to the perpendicular line. Now same thing we need to follow this side also. So here till here you join it, and here little bit extension, because we are going to draw perpendicular lines. So here till now let us mention the steps of construction. First one is that draw a circle of radius 5 centimeter with a center O. With a center O. Since the required angle between the tangents is 60 degrees, construct 120 degrees at the center. O. See here it is 60. If you want 60 degrees here, we need to make here 120 degrees because these two are supplementary. Fine. Now consider this point as P, this point as Q. Now from P we need to draw a tangent, from Q also we need to draw tangent. It means we have to construct perpendicular, means we have to draw perpendicular at P. See here 90 degrees perpendicular means just bisecting 180. It is 180. From here same way here also at a Q let us draw 180. Now we are going to bisect this 180 by taking more than half of the radius. Take this point as center, cut an arc here with the same radius, cut another arc. The same logic even at Q also. Taking this point as center, cut an arc, and here with this point with the same radius, cut another arc. That means here simple, we are bisecting it. Now let us join this point to Q, at the same time this point of intersection to P. So this is P and here it is point of contact, right? So let us join it. Same way from Q we do the same. Okay. So they should intersect each other at a point that is what the required point. Yes. Here this is the required point. Name it as here you see in the rough diagram I have taken A. So I am taking this as point A. As here it is 120 degrees. It should be 60 degrees. It should be 60 degrees. Clear? Now we are going to measure it whether it is 60 or not. If it is 60, our construction is absolutely correct. Observe carefully. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Exactly 60. Hope you are watching carefully. It indicates 0, it indicates 60. So 60 degrees, right? So successfully we have completed construction. So let us complete it by writing the steps of construction. Since the required angle between the tangents is 60 degrees, construct 120 degrees at the center, right? Okay. So let the points of contact be P and Q. Now next one is that draw two tangents. Draw tangents from P and Q by constructing perpendiculars, they intersect or meet at A. Clear? Hence PA and QA are the required tangents. Now here let us do small verification. So here we write verification, how far we got succeed in this construction. In verification, you see, we can write it as using protractor angle PAQ is equal to 60 degrees is measured. Using protractor angle PAQ equal to 60 degrees is measured. So hence proved. With this example 1 gets completed.